Hello Aries, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the views, comments, and likes. I appreciate it so much. Thank you if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're returning too. So the first card that I have for you is going to be the overall energy of the reading, and you have children. So if children don't apply in your life right now, like if you're already beyond children years, this could be a business or your money, because children are abundant is how the tarot card looks at it. So if it doesn't mean children to you, it could mean money or business. Alright, so let's go with the Divine Animal Oracle and see what we can find. The first one is Seahorse, Equality. So I do feel like there was definitely an equality here. Somebody really hurts from somebody treating them less than. Somebody letting you give so much in a relationship and they didn't give as much. So the next one is Change, Chameleon, 33. So 6 and 6, we have the double number, and then 5 here, which is change. So I do feel like there is a big change. Something in your life wasn't balanced. So I don't know if it's your living arrangements, like something maybe with your landlord is what I'm picking up. Something wasn't balanced, where I know this sounds off, but I'm feeling like, say you live somewhere and you paid your rent and then you haven't been paying your rent for like the past year because you're on one of those subsidized programs where your landlord gets money or whatever for you. I'm feeling like there's some inequality there. I don't know if the landlord lied about how much money they got for you or something. I'm feeling something's not even, and it's going to cause you to change, whatever this is. An unbalance, yes, is going to cause you to change. So Fear, 38. So this would be 11. So we have 2 master numbers here. So I do feel like you are going to change. We see the yellow and green here and the yellow and green here. And we see the darkness here. So I do feel like this is referring to over here. Whatever situation that you gave more to than somebody or a situation, it could have been a job, could have been family relationship, a love relationship, a job relationship, anything. It could have been a landlord-tenant relationship. There's something that wasn't balanced, and things played out the way they did through the universe. I know this is hard for a lot of people to believe, but things went the way they were supposed to. So I'm feeling like you are going to move into a better life from whatever this change is. You are more wise now, whether it's from the landlord not being upfront and honest with you. You know how to get more paperwork trail when you live somewhere, I'm feeling. But I am feeling like you're moving forward and you're going to prosper. So whatever the situation was, it was beneficial to you and it outed somebody else. So I do feel like somebody is going to be outed for not being equal. So I don't know if somebody withheld money is what I'm almost getting at a residential place. Like, I don't know if your landlord lied about how much aid they got and then made you pay anyway, so they got double payment is almost what I'm picking up. I'm definitely picking up inequality here, unfairness, and change. And I hate to say I'm picking up government not being equal. I'm picking up a government entity here. So, which means just something to do with the government in some way. Housing, food, I don't know what it is. Your state, I don't know what I'm picking up. But so, in a way, you felt like fear. I felt like the inequality kept you stuck and made you fearful to move forward or stick up for yourself, and that's changed. That is beyond you. Yeah, you learned something, and I feel like you almost outed somebody in a situation that was, I don't know if they were breaking the law or what. I'm kind of picking that up, but let's keep going. So we have Ace of Fire. Wow. So this is a warning to me with the paw insignia of aggression. Somebody is putting a lot of aggression towards you. That could be where the inequality was, where you were nice and kind and soft-spoken, and there's somebody, whether it's your landlord, your mate, a boss who is just viciously downright evil, is what I'm picking up. They have a lot of fire energy, and they don't care that they're not equal to everybody else, or they don't offer that. Fire King. So we have 2 fire cards. Confirmation to me that somebody has a lot of pride and ego. Somebody's ego told them they don't have to follow the rule. Somebody said, oh, it's okay. Aries won't notice if I take $50 more out of their rent every month. Nobody's going to notice. So I am feeling like somebody did something because they felt like they're better. Their pride and ego fooled them. Consequences. Wow, I cannot make this stuff up, you guys. So yeah, somebody is going to reap consequences for putting you in some unequal situation, is what I'm feeling. So let's keep going. The next one is Sky Tom. Somebody who was hurtful. I do feel like somebody was taking from you. And I am feeling like it was somebody who is going to get in a lot of legal trouble. They were not supposed to do what they did. They knew they were doing it. Their ego told them they could get away with it. So 4 of C. So 4 of C could mean that this person is in a depression now. They're like, oh, I don't care about anything if I can't be mean anymore. So somebody lost their oomph. Somebody lost what gave them drive to be mean. Lover situation. Could be Gemini placement. So there could be a Gemini involved in this situation somewhere that's causing issues, is what I'm feeling. They weren't black and white. The Gemini wasn't honest with you, is what I'm feeling. I see it 2 places, yeah. And then we see Sea King. So Sea King is somebody watching this, somebody very cold. 6 of C. 6 of C is a lot of crying, a lot of tears. And then 2 of C. This is love. So you have Gemini lovers, and then you have true love. So I do feel like there is crying around a love situation. There was fear in it. There was unequalness in it. And it had to change. Fate. The Chariot. So the Chariot talks about moving forward. Victory and success. Moving. Traveling. 9 of Sky. So a lot of tears, a lot of stress, not being able to sleep around your change. Your change, maybe you're worrying about this change. Maybe you're stressing out about this change. Sky King. Again, somebody cold who watches you. The other person was just airy, and this person is cold. They feel like they're better than you. They don't communicate to you. They just watch. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati now. So the first one is 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles is moving forward from a change. So things are going to go smoother after a change. It's going to be more traditional. So things will work out more like how you expect them. More where, like, you know, you plan dinner at 5, you cook, you set the table, and everything goes accordingly. That I'm just making an analogy of how things are going to be more normal now than they were before. So 4 of Wands talks about home. This could be a home situation. It could be a marriage, a long-term commitment, success. And then you have 5 of Pentacles. So there's somebody from your past who watches you, who feels like they're out in the cold from you. It could be through a marriage situation is what I'm seeing, but they feel left out. And then we have Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is somebody wanting to come in and be honest. Somebody wants to come in and communicate honesty after you've had success and moved away from a situation. So 7 of Wands. You have your walls up. Your walls are up. Your boundaries are up. You're very guarded. You're not going to just let your walls down to let what happened before happen again. The Chariot. You have a lot of success and victory in this reading. Whatever's going on, you are going to move beyond the situation. It's going to work out. Honesty's coming in. You having your guard up. You moving in a new direction that's going to be good for you. So the King of Cups is codependent. This is somebody wanting to come in. I feel like this person will lie to you. They're going to act like they're telling the truth, but I don't see this person being truthful. This person is codependent. So whether you have something they need, money, a place to stay, something like that. a ride to work, I'm not sure. King of Swords, wow, you have a lot of swords in here. There's a lot of communication about honesty. So something is going on around people talking. Things are changing. So it's like you were due this change, and there's a lot of talk around it. A lot of talk and a lot of positive things happening for you, Aries. And the next one is Eight of Pentacles. So this is work. You're putting a lot of effort into work, making sure you're stable. You have things you need. You can take care of yourself. And then I see Prince of Pentacles. So somebody new wants to come into your life, I feel, and you're not really sure what to do. I do see a possible third party and conflict. Like some of you may be being told that you have a child, is what I'm feeling. And there is conflict around being told that you have a child. So for some of you males, I do feel like somebody is going to announce to you that they are going to have a baby. And I do feel like there's going to be conflict. You have intuition about what's going on. You have intuition about who this person is and what's going on, is what I feel like. So anyone who betrayed you or broke your trust in the past, I feel like I would not give them another chance. If somebody broke your trust in the past, I wouldn't let them do it again. That's just me. You have free will to do whatever you want. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the Dragon Wisdom, and the first one is peace. Look at this, beautiful. So you want to be in the energy of peace. You want to move out of whatever situation you're in to go to a more peaceful situation. So I do feel like the children in the situation does mean abundance coming to you. Something good is coming to you that would equal like children. Nutrition. Nutrition talks about getting enough sleep, eating healthy, being around positive people, taking care of yourself, making yourself safe. And then the next one is New World. Look at this. So you're moving into a new cycle, life cycle, a new world. I do feel like there's going to be a new home structure for a lot of you, maybe a new job. You're going to have new neighbors, new friends. You're going to live in a new place. It's going to be happier. So I feel like the nutrition is saying you're going to be more balanced. You're going to be in a peaceful place, which is going to make you more healthier. And you're going to be in a new world that's going to be exciting and new. And you're just going to fall into place, and things are going to be good for you compared to where you are now. Something was unequal or is about where you are right now. So the universe is moving you to a different home. However that works for you is what I'm picking up. So thank you so much. Bless you, Aries.